Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Cooking Up Nutrition with Kara. It's Tuesday at 11, and today we are going to be whipping up some, let's see if I get it right, chocolate black bean blender muffins. Just here to say, I made them yesterday. I thought they tasted amazing. I put a little video on. My husband tasted them. He thought they were pretty good. He's a tough one, so if he says they're good, most other people will think they're amazing. I just want to throw that out there. So anyway, I hope you guys are as excited as I am about these black bean muffins, because I got to tell you, I don't even like black beans. I know a lot of people use black beans and brownies and things like that, and I think it's a great idea because black beans are super high in fiber. They're a very good source of protein, and they're also a pretty decent source of iron as well. But I don't really like them, so I don't really cook with them often. I decided to try these muffins. They sounded easy and quick, and they sounded pretty good because they had chocolate in them. So I'm going to share it with you today, and just want to throw out there, if black bean isn't your thing, I'm here to tell you that when you blend it up in these muffins, it's just sort of like a smoother, kind of like when I talk about cauliflower in the smoothies. You don't taste, hey Maria, you don't taste the black beans actually. It just fits in the mix and it blends in really well, and it gives a nice smoothing flavor to your, or a smoothing texture to your brownie. So if you're in the mood for something sweet and chocolatey, but it's healthy, super easy to make, then you're at the right place, and let's get started. So I'm gonna show you some of the ingredients real quick, and then we're just gonna pop them in my blender and blend them up, and I'll show you how that goes. So the first ingredient, the talk of the morning, is the black bean. So what I did was I took 1 can of black beans and I rinsed them in this little strainer here, and it's just 1 15-ounce can of black beans. We're going to go ahead, oh well, I'll wait and show you. Next we have our eggs. There's 3 eggs in this recipe. I've used unsweetened cocoa powder, and I'll show you which one I like. But the most important thing about your cacao is that it's unsweetened. I like this one. It's from Trader Joe's, but whatever one you have, just make sure that when you look at the label, it says unsweetened, so it's not sugary, guys. And then we have some oats. So we're not using white flour or anything like that for these brownies. We're using old-fashioned oats. We got a little Greek yogurt. That's a Fage 2%. For our sweet, I am using maple syrup today. That's a 1/2 cup of maple syrup. I got a little bit of baking powder and a little bit of vanilla. That's 2 teaspoons vanilla, 1 teaspoon baking powder. And then we're just gonna top it off with 1/2 cup of dark chocolate chips. If you guys watched my shows, you've probably heard me talk many times about Lily's. I'm not a sponsor or anything like that. I just use them a lot because I like sweet things and I like dark chocolate, and I'm always trying to help people lower the sugar intake. So I find the Lily's to be a really good compromise when you want to eat something chocolatey but you don't want all the sugar in it. I think they're pretty good. Pretty much that's everything. So we're gonna dump it in the blender, blend it up, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So move my camera. We're gonna put in the black beans first. Next, we're going to add the 3 eggs. Pop those in there. We're going to add a 1/2 cup of cacao, unsweetened, remember guys, unsweetened. Then I have a 1/2 cup of old-fashioned rolled oats. I have a 1/2 cup of plain Fage. I use 2% yogurt. Use the plain one. That's not the sugary one, guys. Use the plain. It's gonna thicken up your muffins pretty well, and also give you some calcium and even more protein for your muffins. And then we're gonna go ahead and add a 1/2 cup of maple syrup. If you want, you can use agave, you can use honey, maple syrup. You could also use date paste. I've shown you guys how to make date paste, but I'm sure I'll show you again at some other point. Date paste is also a great idea for sweetener. And then we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon baking powder. And that is all. I still have the chocolate chips on deck here, but we're not gonna blend those in. We're gonna put them on top when we put the muffins in the muffin tins. And by the way, as you're making, to put your oven, set your oven at 350. So it's preheating while you're blending up your muffins, okay? So we're gonna put the top on and blend away. Hold your ears, guys. Here we go. Okay, I think we're ready to pour it in the muffin tin. And I'm gonna try and show you as I pour it. Hopefully I won't totally, get all messy, but it's really thick. And I actually made them yesterday, so I'm gonna show you the finished product because obviously you're not gonna sit on air with me for 18 minutes till they cook. But here I have a 12 tin muffin tin, and I add these little silicone liners. You don't have to do that, but those are reusable. I'm a big fan of reusable stuff. You guys know that. Okay, so then what's cool about the blender muffins is that all you have to do is just pour them in. Okay, so less dishes. Love that. So I'm gonna put them about 3/4 full or so. I'm not the neatest pourer in the world, so hopefully you guys are better at that than I am. But you get the gist. You could always clean it up after. It's okay. Okay, I've got 3 more to go. Hang with me, hang tight. Okay, I have a little batter left, so you just kind of, wherever you see a little space, you could just add a little bit more to your tins, but it pretty much fills all 12 of them. This one looks a little low. Okay, so our blender muffins are ready. Here's what they look like when they're raw. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to my oven. I don't know if you guys can see my oven over here. We're gonna stick it in the oven. I already have it preset at 350, and I'm gonna set it for 18 minutes. Timer, 18, and start. Okay, so that's going, but like I said, I wanted to show you all what the muffins look like. So here they are. Here's what the muffin looks like. I'll open it up, nice and chocolatey, really yummy. What I did this morning was I just heated it up for about 25 seconds in the microwave, mushed in a little peanut butter, or you could use almond butter, whatever nut butter you want, and it was great. It was a really good breakfast. And I just wanted to give you quickly what the profile is on the muffins, because listen, they are healthy, yes. They are simple and easy, yes. They do have calories, so I'm always helping people with the weight loss thing. So I just want to tell you, each of those muffins are close to 200 calories. So they're kind of like a snack, or if you wanted to have 2, they could be a meal, because they not only do they have, a fair amount of calories in them, they've got, let me tell you, 5 grams of fiber, which is excellent per muffin. They have 13 grams of sugar, which sounds like a lot, but that's all coming from honey. It's not coming from anything processed. And they have 7 grams of protein. So if you get 2 of those muffins in the morning and you call that a breakfast, you're getting a nice 14 grams of muffin and 10 grams of fiber. I think that's awesome. So I would love for you to check these things out, try them at home, send me a picture, let me know what you think, and just keep on following me because I'll keep on showing you healthy, clean, easy recipes that you can make each and every day, and it's not hard. Stay tuned for next week, and I look forward to seeing you then. Oh, and by the way, don't forget, I still have the promotion going on. I'm giving away some metal straws that are awesome because everybody likes to use straws and we don't like to use plastic, right? Because we're trying to be all environmental and stuff. So I'm giving them away for anybody that checks my post, posts it on their Instagram, tags me, and then goes to my profile page and just signs up for the giveaway. That's all you have to do. And I'm going to pick 3 winners on Thursday. So be sure to check my Facebook page and my Instagram page. It's in both places. Sign up for the giveaway and have an awesome day. Thanks so much, guys. Take care.